Cool. I think I had the mic off when you did your intro.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good
It doesn't
time.
show anybody in the, it doesn't show anybody as part of the live right now. So
Yeah.
whenever
It's
somebody
just in
comes
the
in,
recording.
yeah, whenever somebody comes in, sure, yeah, that's good.
Where's the aquarium? It was in one of these. It's in this one.
Oh, yeah. I didn't really hear it until that door was open, so once I shot it, it's all gone. So,
There for the TV.
no, don't interrupt their work either, it's okay.
Good job.
What? Oh, yes.
Oh, look, it pops up.
That is cool.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, there's 4 people, it says.
Nice. Hi, guys.
Doesn't show that for me. Oh, this is 1 watching. Nice. Oh, that's me.
I'm watching
And
too.
you're watching. Alright.
Sit on. Nope. I mean, works. All right, you. They don't need your assistance. Jeez. He's a moose. You better hold on to this. Robbie, here. So.
Happens to all of us. And there's.
The last time either.
What happened?
He was siphoning.
He was drinking some of your water.
Just inhaled some of that water from.
Look at the size hose they're using. Look how fast it's going down.
I was a little thirsty, that's all.
Just be glad it wasn't gasoline.
Tears in my eyes.
Do you need,
On the bright side, your water is amazingly clean.
yeah.
Quite refreshing, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Just not at 300 psi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you need something? Do you need something to wash it down?
Oh,
He got something to drink.
I got plenty.
Mouthwash?
Please.
You think this beneficial bacteria is good for gut health?
I mean, it's beneficial.
Ooh,
That was fun.
we got a jumper.
heater's unplugged.
Alright, swap this over. It's shorter.
Go grab the ladder. No, yeah, go grab the ladder. So, attic.
drain a tank, y'all.
Yeah, that was quick. There we go. Sorry, did it again. I needed to copy and paste it so that way I can post it a couple times in case people are confused. Do we have any flower horns available? Do we need it? I don't think we do.
Nah, when we sold the big blue one.
Yeah.
That's a nice piece of holy rock right there.
Mm-hmm.
DJ.
All right. We're on cruise control, I think.
I think so.
Side door.
I'm gonna take a second to work on the social media video today, just to make sure everything's, or hang out here and, you know, that way.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. Oh.
She gets tired in the morning whenever, because I take her up to Mariah's work. Keep forgetting Mariah.
Now, for the viewers curious, cichlid water tastes exactly like unsweetened green tea.
Oh,
Interesting.
fascinating. I honestly wouldn't have guessed that. Although with the algae, I guess that does make sense.
I would think more like matcha, but you know.
Matcha. Fermented. Oh wow, that is a huge catfish. And that clown loach, oh my gosh.
There's a big clown in there.
Yeah, the big clown loach.
I love clown. They're like, what are you doing? There's not enough water in here. You're gonna catch me.
Yeah, makes it a lot easier, that's for sure. Yeah, of course.
Jeanette's.
Hey guys, Emily has a question.
If, do you need to leave the other fish in there for the biological before we get the other
This
fish?
should be fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
because we'll have two of the bigger fish in there.
Yeah.
Good. That's a professional.
More vector.
Now that's a system.
Mm-hmm. I've been on them with an extraction before, and it's very convenient for, you know, to swap.
Yeah, for sure. Instead of having to go over each other
Like that?
like that. Hey, we got somebody tuned in.
Nice, welcome in.
You missed the fun part.
I know. I missed all the jumping fish. My guess, that's so lacy.
I like the pauses on him starting to siphon. Probably. She's always.
Is it noon or 11?
No, it's 10:30.
10:30?
Know your aqua.
Josh, that catfish is pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's.
Where'd you put the clown up?
Yeah.
In here. Does he need to go in?
Yeah.
He looks very healthy.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Thank you. And he caught himself.
I love when they volunteer.
Yeah, so the catfish is kind of like stained.
I understand why they're called clown roaches now.
Mm-hmm. Now they're draining the wet dry.
Do what?
They're draining the wet dry,
Oh.
the sump underneath.
Uh-huh.
So they've kicked the pump back on, so it pumps all of the water out of the sump, so it's easier to take out.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hey, CJ, how long will the fish be okay in those?
Couple hours.
Couple hours?
Yeah. That's why we brought two, split them up, so that way they got even longer.
I would love a freshwater tank with a freshwater sump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do a refugium style.
Mm-hmm. I like your contraption, Josh.
Oh, the cat litter scoop looking.
Uh-huh.
So what they're gonna do now is they're gonna scoop all of the substrate to one corner, so that when they drain, the substrate like rushes the water down to that corner where they're draining from, and it can guarantee that they can take out all of the water.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that sound.
Uh-huh.
Tempered glass tends to be a little squeaky.
He said it's your turn. Boom.
You're the master.
Siphon master.
It's gonna suck up, it's fine. But as you get lower to the bottom, you're able to create suction to that glass.
This Queen Angel was like, hey, yeah, you want me to take a video? Check me out.
Gravity.
Notice how he hooked the hose upwards, that way you don't lose that water right back into the tank.
Mhm.
Very clever.
Clever.
Keep that.
Have you been out on an extraction or install before?
I've never been out with service before. It's cool.
Want to keep this guy?
What is that?
Fish in the overflow box.
Shut your face.
How long
Oh.
has he been living
You
there?
can, y'all can take it. I looked in there, just, I took a mirror and looked to see if we could find
I heard
it.
something flopping around in there. I was like, that's a fish. There's a small fish about that big in your overflow box.
Wonder how long he's been in there.
A while.
A while.
I too prefer my caves.
Really?
Surprise fish.
Yeah.
We've had that happen before.
I'm sure. Yeah, they're jumpy fish.
But actually, Bill had checked and didn't see one.
They like to hide underneath the plumbing and stuff like that. So
And also color down, so he would have been darker in there.
yeah, it'd be impossible to
He's a
see.
beautiful fish.
Mm-hmm.
Deep blue and purple.
So maybe we keep that one then.
He's a survivor.
I don't
He's
know.
gonna make it.
You gotta get a little better about it.
Pull that water out.
I like our peanut gallery style thing.
With my
going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. What do you do to create something? Do you just
Push it up against.
push it up
and then-
against?
And then you release like one little side of it, so it'll pull water slowly.
So you just basically put one side down and tilt the other up, just like millimeters off. Fair enough. Here, let's do this. We're gonna swap buckets.
Move down. That way.
He said move down.
I know, I giggled back here.
Would I trouble you for one more?
Raccoon.
Now, normally we reach a problem. It's where the hose isn't long enough in order to reach.
But
Not that big of a problem, but a problem nonetheless. Whenever you're ready.
but that's not a problem this time, I guess.
No, I thought it was going to be, and I was going to try to be funny. Because the solution?
Ah, just to lift it up. Yeah, that makes sense.
I hold a lot of things.
CJ's the pack mule. I muted the mic while the vacuum
Vacuum
was
cleaner.
on.
That's ASMR. It's white noise.
Oh gosh, it was. I bet it was so loud.
I don't know what all this thing picks up, honestly. We should probably go outside and like listen to it.
No, yeah, probably.
That's okay.
We'll get further into it and have things more situated.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we'll know what we're doing,
Yeah.
how to do it. I'm happy as a clam that we did it.
Is that right?
Me
That's
too.
all that matters.
I'll leave it there.
Now, just hand me the flathead.
You have the channel locks, right?
Alright guys, I gotta be back at the shop, so they're leaving this running and they're gonna be back.
So mind your P's and Q's.
Yes. No itchies.
Y'all both leaving?
Yeah, but they're coming back.
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just gotta make sure that.
Oh, so you're dropping.
Right.
Right, but the camera's still rolling, so
Gotcha.
yeah.
Alrighty. Good luck, guys.
Don't smash your finger.
And if you do, just do so quietly.
Yes.
The only thing I'm allowed to do is chug fish water because it's hilarious.
There you go.
Right, there you go.
Yes, I gotta go back to the shop, but next we'll be back to kind of wrap things up, and we're gonna do a good job.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the camera running, for the live stream, but I'm just taking it back and coming
Yeah, we got 2 trucks, so somebody's gotta drive it. All right. Yep. Thank you so much again, Mr.
Yes,
Gunn.
thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
CJ. CJ, what are you doing? I need you. Let's do this.
Front first.
Good. Good.
Try to get the rocks up. Actually, it'd be a lot easier if we just pull this one side out.
Just completely. attach?
Yes.
Perfect.
Do the back first. Make sure we're not having any cords back there. Nope. We'll grab a level and shims just in case. She's golden.
Really? I thought it was made of glass.
And silicone.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna smack me for that one.
Here, before we do that,
I'm just unboxing everything.
what do you say? Do the back.
Got it? Got it?
Don't go as low as the last one.
Okay. Back, where's the mag? So right about,
About halfway. No, it was on the side panel. Flat. Horizontal. More in the middle. Yeah. I guess go ahead and start putting the substrate back in.
Do that.
Do I even need the ladder? Can I just dump it in?
Either way you want. But yeah, you can just dump it in.
I just thought of the perfect decoration.
Pick it up and dump it in. It's going to be a lot faster. That's going to take way too long. Perfect decoration.
Sandcastle.
Ooh.
Giant sandcastle. Now, do y'all want all the substrate back in as high as you had it, or did you want to lower it at all?
Hey, Ellie? He's asking if we want the substrate at the same level or do we want less in there?
Whatever you think, Susan.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know, we just
Are y'all, what kind of fish are y'all going to do now?
cichlids again.
Cichlids,
No,
they like to dig, they'll
no, we're
prefer
not.
the deeper sand substrate.
Not,
No, we're not, we're doing, these were, was it Tanzanican?
yeah, those are African. Did you want to do South American?
Was it South American?
Maybe.
What are these that we have now?
These are African. Well,
These are Africans.
these are Arkansas cichlids.
No, they're,
Yeah, they're Mbunas, so they're African.
I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and dump this second bucket, flatten it out a little bit. If you like it, great. If not, I'll add some more.
okay. Yeah, Josh, do you think it's too much? I mean,
It is quite a lot,
okay,
so I like his idea.
okay.
Now, are we using the UV filter, UV sterilizer as well?
Yeah.
Run it just like we had it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to reuse this piece, because going in you have a 5/8 hose, and that new pump runs 3/4, which is perfectly fine. Go bring me that new pump.
Yeah, that's fine, because we just,
Pump.
that hose
You
is
are-
very old.
Yeah.
Now, this.
But it was the prettier fish, I think. Is it Tanzanican?
Okay. Yeah, they're still African,
Yeah.
but like probably obies or peacocks.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll prefer the deeper sand bed.
What are the other,
The other kinds.
So I thought it was gonna be South American, because in their showroom, they have them separate. And we were staying away from all of the African.
So I actually just recently researched a bunch about South American cichlids, specifically ones from Venezuela, just because I wanted to do a Venezuelan themed tank. It depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for a group of semi-aggressive ones, or do you want ones that are not aggressive at all and beautiful?
Not aggressive and
Not-
beautiful.
And beautiful? Okay, so do y'all plan on putting that clown loach and that
Yes.
beautiful catfish back in? I would actually look into doing some electric blue acaras if those are your cup of tea. So keep in mind that electric blue acaras are a breeded variant of the blue acara cichlid from Venezuela. And they're relatives, well not relatives, but they're very similar in appearance to the electric blue rams, if you've ever seen those, like the German blue rams all blued up. But I'm actually about to do a 55 myself of those, and I'm going to do a colony. So I am limited to around one male and then 2 or 3 females. And then what I'm going to do is a bunch of corridors on the bottom. You already have 2 bottom dwellers. Big old comfy clown loach that likes to catch himself in the beautiful catfish. So if you did a colony of electric blue acaras, keep in mind I'm relatively new, you could do 2 males, so they could establish territories, and then 2 to 3 females each if you wanted to do acara only. Now if you didn't want to do acara only, at that point you have more options because they are well known in the hobby to be non-aggressive. However, you have to be careful with size. So you can't do a bunch of minnows around them, or a fish will be a fish and nab them up.
So, when you walk into your store,
Mm-hmm.
you've got, you walk in, take a right, and then down, that area. On the left hand side, what are those?
So you walk into the fish room, right? What we call the fish
Walk
room.
into the fish room, go to the
No.
right,
Go to the right, on the left.
yes,
So those are going to be African cichlids. So all the South Americans, to my knowledge, are on the right side in the back right corner.
Yeah,
of the
that's what we
wall.
were looking at.
Now, I just thought of another one. Since you have the space, if the electric blue acara, now keep in mind electric blue acaras, both the males and the females, color up a little bit, especially with the black background and the darker rocks. But you could either do a couple of males and females, but they're gonna breed. And then you'll have to deal with fry and defensive behavior. You could do a sorority of females, since they're electric blue and they still look quite good. Or you could look into doing some electric blue Jack Dempsey cichlids, or Texas cichlids. Or, I don't recommend it just because, you know, they're sea puppies, but they require a lot of special attention. You could do a tiger Oscar. Those are known as wet pets or wet puppies.
Yeah,
They're
this
just,
size tank, you'd only be able to do it in the.
but then you'd only be able to do the Oscar and the 2
Yeah,
bottom dwellers.
yeah. What about, cause we talked to the sales rep that, and I can't, what was his name? That we were getting smaller ones, he said that in this tank we could do 10 to 20, even 30, is that?
Did he say Mbuna at all?
No, they have Mbunas.
They have Mbunas?
Yeah, that's what those are.
10 to 20. Geophagus, maybe?
No, not Geos. Geos get big. I know which ones you're talking about. They don't get big, but yeah.
Oh, Pistos.
Not necessarily pistos. I forget the names, but
The
they're-
shell
they're a
dwellers?
smaller dwarf cichlid.
They're shell dwellers. Tiny death.
Well, I'm taking suggestions, Josh,
I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and help him finish up
yeah,
with all the rock and everything before I start going off of the mouth again.
yeah,
Because I just ended a really deep rabbit hole in the South American cichlids. Because I figured out if you do Africans, you can only pair them with Africans. So I'll do the whole spiel.
yeah, got it.
You want big ones first, or does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. No.
Up front. I'm keeping the two rocks that are covered in the black beard. So did the footage get lost, you think? Or
Mm-mm. No, it was on the whole time.
over here, I just saw it playing over and over again, so I was like, oh no.
Mm. No, it looks like we're up and running. It looks like it's been going the whole time.
Perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do that. Yes.
Yeah. I had my phone here, so I didn't have my GPS. We had to print out directions.
Oh my gosh.
Felt like back in the day with MapQuest.
You wanna see something funny? I got my wife this as a joke.
What's going on?
I got my wife
Good
that
day.
for Christmas.
That's hilarious. We were
She
just
always talks about when she stopped at, she always talks about when she started out, you know, having to get out the MapQuest and find her way around.
we were just talking about that on the way back, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna have to bust out the Ray McNally, and Josh was like, "What's that?" I was like, "Oh no."
That'll make me feel a little bit hurt.
blade sport? No. Matthew's good. Alright, you can start running stuff out.
Alright. Don't worry about that.
Those rocks, just ask her where she wants those.
In the rock area?
That water hose come all the way from the van?
No,
Where you
I'm
have it?
using tap water.
Ah, gotcha,
I hooked up to their existing water hose.
gotcha.
Because that barely reaches out the door. Usually we have another really long extension, but that's on the cube.
Does it matter how cold it is? I mean,
I'm about to get that heater on right now.
okay.
The water coming out's not that cold, and we had it about halfway, so it's not gonna
Okay.
affect them too much.
Do you want to keep this substrate somewhere? Hey Josh,
Yeah.
can I give her this drip bucket or do you want me? Put it out in the garage.
You're ready to turn it off.
Stand by. On your go.
Kill it! Go grab the pre-filter when you come back in.
Hey Josh, if you think something should be set up differently, you know, as far as the cords and the, just let us know.
No, actually, it looks good. I would have changed it if I thought that 100%.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull some water out, that's too full.
This great.
Yeah.
Can I take that pre-filter?
Yeah. Hey CJ, you know where the new blades are?
Yeah,
We bring the whole package.
got it.
Somebody's commenting, yeah, clean that glass, boy.
Gotta make it look pretty.
You got a comment, CJ. It said, yeah, push that cart.
Riveting, I know. Josh was messing with me back at the shop. I didn't realize he was messing with me. But I called him about the phone thing. He said, yeah, we're watching you chug water on repeat. Love that man.
was a big old loach. All right. Done and done?
Done and done.
All right. Fantastic. I'll go get a close-up of this tank. It's all little friends hanging out.
Well, you're gonna be a lot faster than I am.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. Nice and big now. Can't believe how big that loach is.
Fat and happy.
Yes,
And I saw that
absolutely.
catfish. I caught him.
Uh-huh.
It's not that bad looking.
Yeah, he's
Like a
awesome.
pug. Everybody
Did
loves pugs,
Did
right?
you decide to keep the little blue guy that was in the overflow?
No.
Nah,
no.
sending him back?
We weren't sure if we should keep him.
Yeah, if you're wanting to do a different type of cichlids,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then did you see him?
No. No. Oop, sorry.
Little guy right there.
Really? Gosh.
Is
Yeah.
that a convict cichlid?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
He was completely dark purple and dark blue, but they're all stressed out.
They look a
So.
lot bigger in the cooler than they do in the tank.
So he jumped over into the overflow,
He was
probably panicked,
maybe
and then
lived there
realized,
his whole
wait a
life.
minute, nobody else is in this space. And jumped in.
No, he probably lived there his whole life.
Really?
You merely adopted the
Well, I
dog.
mean, these guys, I mean, we're looking for new fish, but,
Okay,
I
Oh.
mean, if,
I'm ready this time.
okay.
So, are y'all switching from Africans, or are you open to certain types of Africans?
Well, I think Bill was saying,
When we were there last time, we speaking with the rep, or the salesperson, we just decided we were directed towards the South American section of the South American cichlids, and that's what she was looking at.
Right.
So my suggestion would be find the fish that you want the main fish to be in here, and then you can build off that. Find fish that are compatible with the ones that your showpiece fish, basically. I could give you all different types of suggestions, but until you get eyes on the actual fish, you're not going to know what you want. So if you found the ones that at least the group that you're looking at, just stay with that. You're going to be a lot happier for it. I've done it every which way. I've brought fish home, didn't know what they were compatible with. They ended up killing a bunch of fish. I've researched, found the fish that I want, built a tank off that, and that's always worked the best for me.
okay.
And he's saying we could start, look, maybe even as early as tomorrow,
Yeah.
just whenever the tank.
I mean, because the longer it goes with just this light bioload, the more the beneficial bacteria is going to die off. So
Okay.
you can go out and fish tomorrow. It's already starting to clear up.
Okay,
But yeah, once that water is crystal clear, you're good to go.
okay, so you're, salespeople.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I was about to say, if y'all can find Ronnie in the store, that's who gave me, actually, Nick's over here gave me the initial nugget of information that walked on, and that's when I figured out I wanted blue carp because of my background. And then Ronnie was the one who helped me figure out all the dither fish on the bottom and the top.
Yeah, Ronnie is the cichlid guru.
Okay,
Yeah, so.
okay,
He's the reason I have a spiel ready. So,
okay.
my recommendations for a tank like this, Jack Dempsey's are tried and true ones. They're a little bit meaner, but they look gorgeous. We've got jewel cichlids, which are also a little bit meaner, but they're absolutely gorgeous. cannot go wrong with the electric blue Acaras, especially with their temperament and how they look.
Yeah, I wanna see those. I mean, unfortunately, the really pretty ones are aggressive, and I mean, we've had for years that we've had them kill each other. And they, you know, they have a bunch of babies and eat those and kill each other.
The smaller
I mean,
ones?
it's like a lake. And the ones that we had, I mean, seriously, they were the ones that survived. We've even had a couple of mass extinctions in the tank, where almost all of them died. And those
You
are
have-
the ones
you have
that were
to
still
tell 'em our-
alive.
You have to tell them our sad story though.
Um,
My Valentine's
Oh yeah,
present.
I got, it's your story. Y'all had a mating pair of frontoses, and I got those for her for Valentine's Day.
It was at
I
a
should-
different place.
And what?
Yeah, it was over by Cedar Hill.
Oh, I thought it was a different
No,
place.
no.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a pair of mating frontoses for Valentine's Day for her, and I should have taken it as an omen. This is before we got married. The male killed the female on the way home.
Oh, so you thought you were getting Cupid and you actually got Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We lost that.
Different Valentine's
We
Day.
lost
And so we said, okay, so we'll try a bigger female. So we got a bigger female than him, and he killed her.
No.
Okay, so instead of all these reality TV shows, they just need to make shows about the drama between cichlids.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we just had a camera running like this for years, we could have had our own reality show.
If y'all were looking at South Americans, the smaller species you talked about was definitely probably either Apistogrammus, called Apistos, or rams. And I actually looked into rams for a long time just because they were beautiful and you could do more of them. But they're small guys.